Yeah. You are appearing for Karnataka Bank interview and you studied agriculture, but you are coming for here. Can you tell us the reason why do you want to switch over from agriculture to banking?
Yes, sir. So, for our economy, agriculture and banking are one of the important sectors. So, agriculture is dependent on banking for credit, and banking also has the obligation of giving the 40 percentage of their net banking asset, or for priority sector lending, in which 18 percentage goes for the agriculture sector. And also, I have my moreover, when I get placed in any rural branches, I can apply my knowledge and experience for giving a better customer service and experience here. Moreover, Karnataka Bank is also lending agriculture loans and credit cards, Kisan credit cards.
Then 40% you were struggling, 40% of total advances.
Advances. Okay. So they have
Yeah.
a term called net asset.
Yeah. But forget about that. Simply say A and BC, adjusted net bank creditor, but that is
Adjusted.
not required. That is not required. Simply say 40% of the advances. That will do. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Even if you say 40% of the total advances, it will be okay. Good.
Oh,
Now, um, what do you know about the agricultural advances that are given by our Karnataka Bank?
uh, mostly it is given for agribusiness and for farmers. Agri loans. There are different loans given, sir, and
Okay,
they're also providing.
you know the names of loans that they are giving.
Uh, I'm not able to recall it at the moment, sir, the specific loans. I will go
As,
through it
as,
once again.
as it is, they have got Krishik Saradi loan. It is a special financing for agri equipment and machinery. Okay, avail up to rupees 1 crore for 9 years. Krishik Saradi loan. Then Krishik
Okay, sir.
Godam loan. What is Godam loan?
I'm not sure
Hello.
about it.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
you have not studied these pages. Because
Sir,
being an
I'm not.
agricultural graduate, they will expect you to know about these pages if possible. It is not a compulsory. If you go through
Oh,
this and at least know the names and the important features of some of these schemes, that will go a long way for you.
sure, sir.
See,
I'll go
these
through.
are the loans they are telling from the bottom. Krishik Sinchana, Krishik Saradi, Krishik Pushpam Kura, then Godam, then like that Krishik Bandar, Krishik Samodai, so like that. But everything you need not go through, but go through KBL Agri Fund. It's only a Agri Gold. It's only a guess I am making. Then
Okay,
KBL
sir.
Instant Agri Credit. And I am fond of this word, Krishik Sinchana and Saradi. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Please
Yes,
try
sir.
to study about them so that you know what are the terms and conditions which are prescribed by them for granting of this loan. Okay,
Okay. Yes.
very good. No, mostly, but in the case of agricultural candidates, at least they do ask questions. Why do you want to come from agriculture to this job? In which case, you have to say, in my present company, it's a temporary assignment. And then in the banking, I get more opportunities to interact with customers and give my best. And I am sure my future will be good when I join this. Next question they will ask is your BSc agriculture student. Have you applied for your agricultural AFO? If you have applied, you can tell them yes, nothing wrong in telling it because, and if they ask you, no, will you go to public sector? If you are selected as a clerk, you should say no, I will not go. I will continue with our Karnataka Bank only because Karnataka Bank's reputation in our South India is very good. So I would like to continue. Okay,
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
good. Can you tell about the business your daddy is doing?
He's into erection and fabrication, sir. So basically, the steel structures they'll raise and they'll do the welding. So that's what.
Acha, that is construction of new factories and all that,
Yes, sir.
something like that. But nowadays, are new factories coming? Very rare, na? Pata nahi.
Yes, sir. So
Very
these
rare.
days he's getting in the business very rare, sir.
In fact, near your Tiruvallur itself, there was a Sipcot or something like that, and near that,
Yes, sir.
what is the other place? Gudiyatham. No, no.
Sitco.
What is no, no. What is the name of the place where is it Gudiyatham? No, no. There is
No,
one.
sir. Gudiyatam is
e-
in Vellore.
No, no.
It is
Near that.
Gumudi Pundi.
Kummadipundi. Correct, correct. But I am really doubtful. Ask your daddy. Are there industries working? What is the number of industries working there? Any new industries are being constructed? Please ask him.
Oh, I think it's
Okay.
not Gumudi Pundi. It's Guduvancheri, sir. So somewhere
No, no.
they have lot of.
Guduvanjeri is in the near Tambaram after that. What I am talking to you is about, I have visited Pundi after
Okay.
that RMK Engineering College and all that started. Then you go still inside, you will have Pundi. Lot of industries were there. I have finance. When I was in Indian Bank in the year long, long ago, and I was there in which year? Somewhere in 91, 95, like that. In those days, it was there. One of my customers, they had factory there. Very good. Please check up from him what is the position of that in
Okay, sir.
because your father is in that line. Otherwise, this question is irrelevant. Okay. Now, next question for you. What is banking?
Banking is basically a financial institution which accepts deposits and gives loans to the customers, and also other the cross-selling products such as insurance, mutual funds, and credit cards, debit cards.
Very good. Your answer is correct. Can you tell me why banks are doing insurance and mutual funds and all?
So they get a percentage of commission from the
Very
cross-selling
good.
product.
Very, don't say percentage. They get commission.
Okay.
It is, of course, it is in percentage. Good. Very good. You told this nicely. Now, can you tell me how banks are getting their income normally? What are the sources of income for the bank?
Yes. So the main sources of income for banks are the interest they get from the loans given and the government securities they hold, also from the charges the transaction charges and the other charges they get, and also from the dividends they have.
They get from the shares invested by them. Good. Now, can you please tell me which bank you are having account?
I have account in DBS Bank India, so Development Bank of Singapore.
How did you land up in that bank?
So there is a branch in our district, I mean near my house, and my father has already an account in it. So
Or maybe he has got loan
he,
accounts there?
no sir, no loan accounts, just savings.
Mhm. Very good. Can you please tell me, I'm going at random, what are the points you know about RBI?
Yes sir. So RBI, Reserve Bank of India, is our central bank. It was established in on 1st July 1935. Sorry, 1934, and
1st April, na? Doesn't matter. Don't worry about the exact dates and all. Simply say RBI has got its head office in or central registered office in our Mumbai. The governor is so and so. It has got so many branches in the most of the state capitals. Their functions are, tell me what are their functions?
So their functions is to first is money printing, sir, and they have developmental roles, and they have managing the export credits, and also monetary policy, and they are the banks for the government, and also the bankers. I mean, they also regulate the banks, sir.
You are not studied properly.
It's study, sir, but difficult for me to recall at the moment.
First one is it is central bank of our country. Number
Yes, sir.
two, bankers bank, bankers to government. You should not say note printing. Note printing is done by the press separately. They do only um, say distribution of currency. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And then they are the people in charge of foreign exchange. And then they also take care of monetary policy. Correct?
Oh, yes, sir.
Can you try once again? I will not show this. Tell me what are the functions of Reserve Bank?
Yes, sir. The functions of Reserve Bank are they maintain the value of currency, they manage the foreign exchange, and they are bankers to they are bankers for the government and bankers to the other banks, sir.
Hmm. And note issuing authority,
Yes, sir.
not
Notation
printing,
authority.
not issuing. In
Yes.
fact, I told a
Okay.
wrong word. Distribution. It can be issuing. Good. You told this correctly. Miss, can you tell me what are the subsidiaries of RBI?
Yes, sir. Uh, Bharatiya Bank Note Mudran Private India Limited, sir,
Hmm.
and Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation,
Hmm.
and National Housing Bank,
Wrong, wrong.
and
The National Housing
National
Bank
Housing
is
Bank
now fully owned by Government of India,
government.
not by RBI.
I think I saw very old data,
Yeah. Now
and also
current data is this. Please read this. Read this on the screen. Read.
so it's Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation, Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudran Private Limited, Reserve Bank Information Technology Private Limited, Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services, Reserve Bank Innovation Hub.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Miss, can you tell me what is the present repo rate and how this repo rate is used by RBI? For what purpose?
Yes, sir. So the current repo rate is 6.5%, sir.
Hmm.
Repo rate is basically a percentage or a part of the net demand and time liabilities which has to be kept with RBI in the current account in cash, sir. So
No,
when
no,
there is
no,
inflation
no,
or
no,
excess
no, no,
money in the
no, no, no,
market,
no, 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 no. Please tell me. What is it you are telling? Repo rate is what? I think you are
repo
telling
rate,
something. You are telling something wrong. Tell me.
sorry, sir. Yes, sir, it's cash, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Repo rate is the rate at which RBI lends loans to the banks with a collateral
For short term,
for short term.
Four,
Sorry,
14 to
sir.
90, 14 to 90 days. Yeah, continue. Because sometimes I don't hear properly, I miss it. Luckily, I didn't miss it. Tell me.
Um, so if RBI wants to uh, push money into the market, so they reduce the repo rates.
Hmm. So what will happen if they reduce the repo rate?
So there will be more money in the market, and people
How
will
how
do
there
more
will be
spending
more how there will be more money?
because banks will lend more to the public, so
Hmm. Okay, not
at
bad, but still,
reduced
no, no,
interest rate.
because you are not a commerce student, that's why you're not able to tell. See, when the repo rate is reduced, the cost of funds comes down. Banks borrow at a lower cost from RBI, so they will also lower their interest rate to borrowers. So
Okay.
borrowers will borrow more from banks, more money will come into circulation, and that will improve the money in circulation. So the economy will move forward. This is one of the strategies they adopted recently. In December, they reduced what is that cash reserve ratio
Yeah, sure.
from 4.5 to 4%. So whereby now banks have got surplus funds to be lent. So the this government did it because there were less people were not buying goods and there were less activity in the market. In order to boost the activity, the government adopted this step. Could you follow?
Yes, sir.
Very good. That is fine. Now let me come to a simple question. Can you please? You have visited your DBS branch, or
Yeah,
you were dealing only online?
I visited a few times, sir, and I also do it on most
Acha.
of the time.
What are the duties of a person sitting at the counter? Customers service associate.
Yes, sir. So the customers, they handle the incoming walking customers, and they if
Hmm.
customers wants to get a loan, they help with the form filling process, and if they want to open a savings account, they also help the customers,
Hmm.
and also they handle cash. They collect the cash, sir, and any withdrawals they process it, and that is what they mostly do with the walk-in customers, sir.
Actually, I think I have given some description in the material.
Okay, sir.
Please go through that. That is one. Their main duty is to fulfill KYC formalities, help
Yes.
in opening of the account, receive cash, make payment of cash, and also assist the officer when working in the loans department for execution of documents, distribution of loan, and follow up of the loan. Mm,
Okay,
that's okay. And above all, you should say to receive the customers with a smile.
okay, sir.
I don't know whether they have asked these questions for an agriculture candidate or that you see on the screen. Are you seeing on the screen questions now?
Yes, sir. What is climate change?
Hmm? No, no.
Yes, sir.
Which one?
And
You are
I'm
seeing
seeing like
guidely material or
no,
typed
sir,
material?
not guidely material, sir. Banking
Acha, acha.
material.
Acha, acha. This is economics graduate, correct? This boy is economics graduate. What is MSME and capital and profit? No, it should be capital and 1 minute
Turnover.
turnover. I should alter it. That is wrongly given by that boy. Capital and turnover. Capital and sales. Yeah. Or turnover. That is the word they are using. Please tell me what is MSME?
So MSME stands for micro, small, and medium enterprises, sir.
Hmm.
So they
Definition of
when
micro,
we
small, medium.
so we call an enterprise micro when they have a capital of 1 crore and they make a turnover of 5 crores, sir.
Not
And
capital.
small
Investment in plant and
investment.
machinery.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Tell me.
And for small enterprises, it is the investment in plant and machinery is 10 crore and their turnover is 50 crore. And for medium enterprises, their investment is 50 crore and their turnover is 250 crores.
Good. Very good. Are you willing to work anywhere in India?
Yes, sir. So
No.
it'll
No
be
problem.
no problem. So it'll be an advantage if I get somewhere in the south because it will be easy for me to learn the languages. But
But
if it is in
please don't
any
tell
other,
this. Please do not tell this. Just because you are going to tell this, they are not going to give you more marks. Huh? And it is not the people who are conducting interview who are deciding about your posting. That will be done by somebody else later on. And unnecessarily, you are creating a negative image when you tell this. And you can boldly say, yes, sir, I am willing to go anywhere. They will post you in Raja Annamalapuram or Lingi Chetty Street, somewhere like that. Don't worry. That's what
Okay.
has happened last year. One Revati, very good candidate in English. First day she came, I told you are selected, and she was selected. She is a clerk for last 1.5 years or so, and she has been posted to REA. That's why I told you that branch. So that way,
Okay, sir.
you please be confident and say, I am willing to go anywhere in India. They cannot
Okay,
create
sir.
a post for you in Guwahati. And the chances of selection are more when you opt for all India rather than when you restrict yourself to within 3 states. Understand?
Yes. Yes, sir.
What is NPA expansion?
So NPA stands for non-performing assets.
What is CRR?
CRR is cash reserve ratio, sir.
SLR?
Statutory liquidity ratio, sir.
NIM?
Uh, NIM
Net,
and not.
net interest margin.
Okay, sir.
What is NII? Net interest income.
Okay, sir.
Then what is financial inclusion?
So financial inclusion is a step taken by Government of India and RBI for providing banking services and products to the unbanked and underbanked
Banking
sectors.
and insurance services.
Yes, sir. Banking and insurance services to the unbanked and underbanked sectors of the society at an affordable cost, sir. So under this, we have uh, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana, and also Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, sir.
And Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana.
Jeevan Jyoti Bima.
You should know about the details, rough ideas. Jeevan
Okay.
Jyoti, the insurance covered is up to 2 lakhs. In the case of death, the nominee will be given. Premium is 436 rupees only per year. And in the case of Suraksha Bima Yojana, the premium is only 20 rupees. For if the person dies in an accident, the nominee will be given 2 lakhs. And if he loses 2 hands or 2 legs, then he'll be given 2 lakhs. 1 leg or one hand, then he'll be given 1 lakh, something like that. ASAP, you should know. Atal Pension Yojana is a pension scheme where the person will get 1,000 to 5,000 pension. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And he has to open the account between 18 to 40. What is the rate of interest in Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana?
18%, sir. So can you hear me, sir?
No, no, I am hearing, but you are telling totally wrong. So that's why I am stuck. I did not expect you to tell this. What did I ask and what did you say?
Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, sir.
Hmm. What is the interest?
Sorry, sir, I can't exactly call it.
8.2%.
8.
You told 18%.
Okay, sir. 18.
If they give 18%, everybody will be standing before the bank. Everybody will go and remit all the money into the bank. 18%. Oh, Baba. You know what is 18%? Only the blade companies will offer 18%, 36%. What are blade companies? Cheating companies. Like in
Okay,
Tiruvallur and all, people used to open stainless steel shop. Please come and pay 1,000 rupees. After 15 days, take 10,000 rupees stainless steel. Have you not heard about it? People cheated so many people,
sorry, sir.
especially, yeah. So that is okay. No problem. And next, I must ask you some question which you will answer correctly. Please tell me you're not prepared about ministers. Not required. Please tell me what is the capital of Kerala?
Thiruvananthapuram, sir.
What is the capital of Karnataka?
Bangalore, sir.
Who is the chief minister in Karnataka? This at least you must know.
Yes, sir. Mr. Siddaramaiah.
Very good. Excellent. Your home place is Tiruvallur.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell the neighboring districts of Tiruvallur?
Yes, sir. So the neighboring district of Tirur are in the north, in the east it is Chennai, sir. Towards the west it is Vellore, and towards the south it is Kanchipuram, sir.
Excellent. One thing you have omitted, na? East, west.
North is the Andhra Pradesh border, sir.
Aha. Acha. Good. Very good. Who is the this you don't know now. What is the capital of Andhra Pradesh?
Andhra Pradesh it is Amaravati, sir.
First class. Best wishes. You have done good. I expected much more